Today we're in San Luis Obispo County. We're at Shandon Elementary School, and today we're here to... Well, today we're at Shandon School, and I've got 7th grade student, Rosa. How are you today?
Good, and you?
I'm wonderful. You ready to do a little math problem?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to work with simple interest, okay? So right now you've got, let's say, $4,000 in the bank. So you can go ahead and write up any information that you think is going to be important to solving the problem. All right, so there's $4,000 in the bank. And you will be receiving 10% interest. So why don't we just go ahead and write 10% up there. And you'll be receiving this for 1 year, all right? So what we want to know is at the end of 1 year, if you don't put any more money in and you don't take any money out, how much money will you have after you've gained 10% interest? So how would you like to solve the problem?
Put 0.10, because we move it twice, times 4,000.
Okay, so another way to write 10% is in decimal form to make it a little bit easier to multiply, right?
Yeah.
All right, so 4,000 times 0.10.
Put on the top or the bottom.
All right, yeah, here, we'll just use the eraser so you can get stuff all over your fingers. All right. So explain, because there's some students that are going to be watching that are learning how to multiply. Why do you have all the zeros there?
Because 0 times anything equals 0.
Right, so you've multiplied times everything on the top there.
And then we add a 0.
So why are we adding a 0 now?
It's a placeholder.
Right, it's a placeholder, right? Because we were multiplying by that place value. Now we're going over 1, okay?
Then we add 2 zeros. 0.
All right. Now, when we look at this, because we know that we went 1 times all of this, and this is where you got these numbers, do we even really need to multiply by that 0?
No.
No. So here's what we're going to do. Just to make it easier, we'll just eliminate that since they're all zeros right there. Now what?
We just add.
Okay. $40,000.
Yeah.
That's a lot, huh?
Yeah.
So think about this. If you had $4,000 in the bank and you didn't do anything with it, do you think the bank would give you $40,000?
Probably not.
Probably not, right?
Yeah.
So what we're doing is we're multiplying with a decimal. So don't we need a decimal in the answer someplace? Why there?
Because on this number, it was moved over twice, so we're going to move it over twice on that one.
Perfect. So what does the $400 now represent?
How much they're going to give you?
Right. Okay, so that's the interest that they're going to give you. So if you started with $4,000, and the question was, how much will you have at the end of the year? So you started with $4,000. They're going to give you some. So what's your total at the end of the year?
40,000 or 400?
I don't know. You tell me. You started here, so go ahead and write down what you started with. What did you start with? 4,000. And what are they going to give you?
400.
Okay, so go ahead and you're just going to add 400.
Yeah.
Okay. So now what do you end up with?
$4,400.
4,400 what?
Dollars.
Okay, how would I know it's dollars? There you go. Not a bad investment, huh? 10%?
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Nicely done, Rosa.